Thank you so much, Ramesh Chandra ji, Dr. Ramesh Chandra, for your time, for coming to talk to me. I'm really honored to have you on my show.
Sure.
Thank you. To start out, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself and where you grew up and what was your childhood like in India?
Okay. So my name is Ramesh Chandra, and I'm from Uttar Pradesh,
Mm-hmm.
India.
Mm-hmm.
And my family background was very poor background, and all my schooling was in government school and till masters. And after the master, I did my PhD in Lucknow Central Drug Research Institute, CDRI, Lucknow. And after the PhD, I came to America
Mm-hmm.
in 2010. So since 2010, I'm still in America.
Okay. So I'm actually born and brought up and raised in Lucknow. So
Yeah,
at,
I know.
at some point you were also in Lucknow and I was also in Lucknow.
Yeah, I've been there for more than 5 years.
5 years. Which year? 2005 to 10?
2003 to 2010,
Oh, nice. Very
9, 10.
nice. 9, 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. So, all your schooling, all your education is from India, right?
Yes,
Okay.
everything is from India. Yes.
And currently, you're doing some kind of drug research on
I am
addiction, right?
I am a assistant professor in
Mm-hmm.
University of Maryland, Baltimore,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm also director of Virus Vector Core, which provide the service for other scientists
Mm-hmm.
if they need any help from us, and I will happy to help them.
So, your main research is focused on addiction.
Yeah, my main focus on research in the addiction and depression, little bit of depression, but mostly depending on the focusing on the addiction,
Hmm.
drug addiction, especially the cocaine addiction.
Coconut. Okay. I don't understand a lot of scientific details, but overall, looks like you're doing some very important work.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying.
Yes. So
Yeah.
you, when you came to America, you came straight to Baltimore, Maryland,
No, when I came to America very first time, I went to the University of Pennsylvania College, State College,
State
and
College.
then I was there for 1 year, and then I moved to the Baltimore.
So 1 year in State College, and then rest of the time you've been in Maryland, right?
Baltimore, yeah.
Oh, nice,
Mhm.
very nice. So when you came to America, you were already married in India, or you went back to get
Yeah,
married?
I already married in India, then I come here.
Okay, okay, very nice. And you had your kids in America, right?
Yes, my both kids born in
So
America.
I've seen your many videos on your channel, and you talk a lot about like of a very humble beginning, like selling tea and vegetables, and you are very open about it. Is that right?
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want? Should we talk about that a little bit?
Yes, yes, yes. So,
Okay.
you know what? When I came America, American lifestyle is totally different than India.
Hmm.
And in order to survive in India, America, I feel like you have to earn your own environment. No one going to help you.
Hmm.
You know, so you have to find your zone, like to survive here, rather than you have a job, rather than you have a good salary, car, house, family. It doesn't matter. It's everyone have does most of them here, but in order to like have some hobbies kind of thing, it must have a hobby in America in order to mentally stable in America. So since I'm from the village background in India,
Hmm.
in my life people say me village boy.
Village boy. Okay.
So um, so like if another student from India came to my lab,
Hmm.
they talk totally different culture than mine, so that's how they separated me. They say he's a village boy and they are in city boy.
This is happening. This happened in America.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you feel?
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
So you were saying that this people called you a village boy in America, right? So they were. Do you mean that they were trying to exclude you or discriminate against you
No,
because
no,
of
no,
your
no, no, it's just for fun.
just for fun? Okay, just for
Just for
fun.
fun.
Oh,
No,
okay, just for
not
fun.
at all.
Okay.
So since I am from the village from India, and I feel like I should find something that I like it. So I like agriculture agriculture lifestyle in America,
Hmm.
and especially in the summer. So almost every weekend with my family, we used to go to the certain farm. It could be anything. It could be anywhere. 2 hour, 3 hour driving, I don't care,
Mm-hmm.
and I will be there.
Mm.
So we visit so many farms, like you can name it, I will be there.
Right.
So I visit so many places. So this is my hobby.
Mm-hmm.
And since I go outing, so I don't mind to record the video and upload on YouTube, so that other people can see it too, how's America
Mm-hmm.
agriculture lifestyle look like. And this is in summer. So in the winter, usually I cannot go outside because there is no farm out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to focus on something that American lifestyle, whatever I can
Mm-hmm.
show in my video,
Mm-hmm.
so that people from anywhere in the whole world can see like how
Mm-hmm.
really America look like at base level.
Mm-hmm.
If you see my video, I don't visit much, like the big cities like New York, Chicago, and all that. I've been there many times, but I don't uh,
Mm-hmm.
regard much over there.
So
Just like,
you're mostly curious about the village life in America,
yeah, yeah,
the rural life.
real lifestyle.
Real, right.
I know the America is developed country, but is there here lifestyle in here is also not very good, you know.
Right.
So there are poor people here, and
Right.
beggars are here,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very difficult here. Drug addiction is very problem. Even in the Baltimore, I can see so many cases day by day.
Right.
So this is real America, a real world actually. This is happening in every country. So
Right.
that's
Uh,
the thing I want to look in my video and trying to record those
right.
and show the people. Yes,
Uh, Ramesh ji, should I call you Dr. Chandra or dear
doesn't
Ramesh?
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Okay. Um, so Ramesh ji, I would like you to talk more about. You said that there is a struggle in life in America also. People in India think everything is good in America, right? But
yeah.
there is poverty in America. There is drug addiction. There is also struggle. And you have seen the real life. You've been here for 14 years now. Can you talk a bit about that? Like, what do you mean that there is also struggle and there's poverty and there are problems in America? Everything is not perfect like people think.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. When I came to America first time, I went to the college,
Mm-hmm.
state college, which is Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is a village. There's like a forest, jungle, and road. That's it. There is no people up there. So
Mm-hmm.
when I see America in the movies, I feel like, oh, it's big building and lifestyle and lights and everything. This
Mm-hmm.
is not America.
Mm-hmm.
So real America is like totally different than what people think.
Right.
So first problem I face here is there is a lifestyle is totally different than India. Like loneliness is very dominating in America.
Mm-hmm.
No one want to talk to you, and you will not able to talk to anyone. Regardless, even if you see in Indian people, very difficult to get merge into to make a friend with them because no one have time to
Mm-hmm.
do all this until unless you have very good families relationship with them. So loneliness in America is very difficult to deal with, and that's how people get creation of anxiety, depression, and later
Mm-hmm.
on. So that's the one thing I've noticed first time because no one there to talk to. When I was here in America, I
Right.
came here alone. My wife was staying in India.
Mm-hmm.
I was here 4 to 5 months alone, so it's totally different. Even today, now I'm used to of this. I know the situation, but loneliness is a very big problem. That's how people don't talk to human, but that's why they have a pet
Mm-hmm.
house other so that they can talk to pet and they can
Mm-hmm.
take pet out for outing. Otherwise, people don't go outside in general alone. So
What do you think? What is the reason for loneliness and why people don't talk to each other in America?
I don't know. I first, if I think about very professionalism way, people
Mm-hmm.
just don't want to interrupt your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, for example, everyone here we are human, right? So everyone have their own problem, emotions,
Mm-hmm.
you know, up and downs. No one have stable here. Even regardless, you have very good job, salary, and family and everything. Still, life goes up and down. And if people staff from your workplace, people know that you are having problem.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, people don't want to ask you because privacy issue.
Mm-hmm.
you know, if there's privacy issue, and then if you ask, definitely no one going to ask until you want to 12 by yourself. So
Mm.
if no one asks, if no one tells, so there is no sharing of your, you know, problem,
Emotions.
yeah, emotions, so that you can have some, some good mindset, working environment with your friends and something like that.
So
That's
where we like you and I, we both, you've lived in Lucknow and I'm from India, Lucknow. We, we the slightest, if you go on the street, the first thing I do is ask people, where is this? Suppose if I'm asking for a doctor, I'll
mm,
ask 10 people and I'm
yes,
not shy, I will keep asking,
yes, 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 yes,
and people never mind. They keep helping you.
yeah,
So you're saying that here, if you ask somebody directions or any kind of help, it is like interrupting their personal life, right?
yes, yes.
Right.
And also, if someone's sick, for example, and if you ask what is going on, so they might say you mind your business or something,
Wow. Yeah.
and this is a HIPAA policy, so you cannot
You're right.
go too much into. And
Right.
so if you go to, only one option is the doctor. If you go to the doctor,
Mm.
they will say, "Oh, I have a pill for you." So
Mm.
that's how the story began.
Mm.
Your life is dependent on pill now.
Right.
So once you started pill, you never get rid of those pills.
Right. Ramesh ji, as a scientist, you are a scientist. I want to ask you, and you also work on depression medicines. So, people, because of the loneliness in America, there is also a big culture, not culture, but establishment of therapist. Everybody who is lonely, they go to therapist. In America, that
Yes,
you're feeling sad, something is wrong, go to therapist.
yes,
In
yes,
India, if you go to therapist, is people don't actually acknowledge that you are depressed. They think, oh no,
yes,
there is no depression, there is no depression.
yes. Hmm.
But you are a scientist and you're also Indian. So what do you think? Like South Asian people in America should also talk about depression, like Indians can also feel lonely and depressed.
So in India, like we all are human being,
Right. Right.
So depression is depression. It is not divided by the country. So there is a depression in India. There is a depression in America too. You know, so American lifestyle is more vulnerable
Mm-hmm.
to become a anxious and depression.
Mm-hmm.
Indian is also the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They have also same thing, same lifestyle, everything, but they have less chance of become depression just because of the lifestyle.
Mm.
And other than this, there is another kind of problem in India, for example, job, money, and family issues, so many things going on. Because of that reason, they are also have same problem, but they don't people don't want to recognize that I have a mental issue.
Mm.
There's I've seen so many people, like people talk to me, even my family members also, here and there I always talk to them, but I know there's a problem, but no one, I don't want to tell them, or they don't want to go to the doctor for this,
Mm.
so there is there. And I know these nowadays in India, people are started going to the doctors, especially in the cities. Village, no one going so far.
Right. Right.
um, if you see the businessmen, film actors, they are also having many cases of suicide happen.
Right. Right. Right.
So this is not all about money. Like, people have money, people may have everything, but still have many cases of suicide going on in India. So this is all about mental um problem, you know,
Mm-hmm.
mental associated disease. So there is there, but in India, people either hide it or just avoid it to not go to the doctor,
Which is not good, right?
which is not good, which is definitely not good.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you must go, if you have a problem, you go. For example, if you have a fever,
Mm-hmm.
right, you just go to the doctor write a prescription, you get medicine, you feel good. So if you have mental problem, that's also a disease.
Disease, yeah.
Just like addiction is also disease. They are not like, you cannot segregate them based on their habit of drinking or taking drugs. So they are mentally unstable.
Right.
They have their disease now. They have a disease. So in order to fix the things, you have to go to the doctor. So,
Thank you. Ramesh ji, after coming to America, you've been here for 14 years, 13, 14 years. You think you were happier in America, or were your life in India was happier than this? Have you also become a little bit sad, less happy? What's your understanding?
that's a very good question. So, like I said, I was in with a very poor family background. So, as per job is concerned, money is concerned, I'm able to help my family background. I able to do anything I want in person. In that regard, I'm very happy. You know, I have no regret coming here. But this is kind of person to person.
Right.
I don't like much in America. I feel like go back to India all the time. At this time point, I'm 40, about 45-year-old now, so I feel like I'm done with the life. you know I have seen the world now.
No.
I can survive without
Right. Right.
job in India. I can go there. So, but you can think something, but it's very hard to do all this because you have family, kids. So my mental level, I don't like America in general.
Okay. So, in other words, you're saying that you will be more happy if you were living in India now,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it
Now,
is
now.
it now, like after 15 years in America, you are ready to retire in India.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Right. So, the things that you like do not like about America are probably loneliness. Is that right? What do you not like here?
I don't know. I feel like lifestyle, people's. I miss a lot about my village lifestyle. You know,
Miss your father.
and this is there, but I feel like I want to do something in India. Something that could change a little bit. Especially in agriculture,
Agriculture. Okay.
something like that. I want to do something like that. Even you do not have to do for commercial scale, but
Right.
you know, small, like you can survive by yourself.
Right. Right.
Mostly the my family or my villagers, they don't have much land to do the large scale business. I don't have any idea what do that, but I want to do something that you can survive yourself and also save the nature and environment by just growing some plants and the vegetables, which is daily basis. People, everyone use this. So that's kind of thing I want to do if I go there.
And uh, what makes you happy in America when you want to feel happy? What do you do in America? Like you meet your friends?
YouTube, YouTube.
YouTube.
I
Okay. Okay.
I like YouTube, and
Okay.
this is my hobby. And I like to. These days, my life is so busy. Last 6 months, I was busy so much grant writing and everything. I
Okay.
just finished a couple weeks ago. So I like to go outing and farms, reach out, picking, any vegetable, fruits,
Right.
and making video recordings, editing, publishing. This is like my hobby. This is my life.
This,
This is that I cannot leave. This is the thing that I can leave my job for this.
my God, that is big. It's amazing. Thank you for saying this. So
Yeah,
YouTube makes you happy in America,
definitely.
right?
Not only for myself, but also when I enter in the YouTube platform, and I encourage so many people in my village, my sisters, you know, to join this platform. And in my home and my friends, so many people have opened the YouTube channel now. And my sister, they don't have any education, but now they have YouTube channel. They can make money enough to maintain their family, more than enough that what government job people get the salary.
Very nice. So you are helping everybody in
Yeah, yeah.
your
So
system.
just like
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, so I usually have a Zoom talk every once a month or something like that,
Okay. Okay.
or 1 hour, 2 hour to talk to these peoples. And because there's technical issue in YouTube, right? So they
Right.
don't know
Right.
much about editing and software and settings and policies, YouTube policy,
Right.
and
You
and
you guide them, right?
yeah, trending is change always, all the times. You have to be on top of the trends, so you don't to do any traditional anymore. So this kind of thing I do all the time, research what we need to change. So I'm pretty much involved so much into this. So
So
I
this is
have.
like this is your part-time job, but looks like you enjoy more than your full-time job, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Very
And
nice.
that's how people say me, like, how you manage to make a video. Even village people, my friend, who have don't have any job, they stay home, they are free, and they're busy, with no reason. and
Very
they
nice.
asked me how you manage your life to make this video.
No, no, but it's because I think you don't feel like it is work because you enjoy so much.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
I have one more question about, like, a lot of the young people who are going to college or studying in universities or doing PhD in your village, in your city, and when they see you living in America, living a great life, they want to probably also come here. Do you have some kind of advice? Do you tell them, no, you can study and get a job and live in India and you will be happy? You don't have to come to America, or do you encourage them to come to America? What's your advice, honest advice to them?
Honestly, I will encourage them to come.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
uh, because this is, like I said, this is my personal thought. Is not, I cannot suggest anyone that, this could be my personal reason, the one I'm think that way, but I don't want to power my thought on somebody else. you know if you are a student, obvious, you need to do something in education, finding a job, or you do any business. Oh, in India lifestyle, mostly people go for the job. Don't think
right.
People don't think about business. So for job, people looking for the government job. Which
Right.
is not true. So we're supposed to not go everyone to the government job. People think about go for business. People also think about go for private job, and go for out there. They should go, I think, because it should go like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Then after 3 4 year, then you decide where you want to go back to India or you want to go here, and they will decide after that.
So you
I
encourage first come to America, live here, work, and decide if you like it or
Yes,
not,
yes,
right?
yeah. I
Okay.
will highly encourage them to try everything. In
Okay, right,
this,
right.
in India, the current situation, job is very difficult, especially government job. So I would encourage them to do something different that no one have thought of. Very small thing. You can do start the small business. Start with the 50, 60,000 rupees small business.
In India.
Yeah, make it
Yeah,
bigger.
right, right, right. So
So
you have a job, and you went to like all government schools in India, but you also have a business inkling, right? You also have business side in
yes,
your
yes,
mind, right?
yes. Yeah. Honestly, when I came to America a while ago, this is 4 6 7 year before, I was I usually study a lot about business in agriculture.
Oh, nice.
So the dragon fruits, that's one of the my thing that I first study. I make so many. I make all the proposal. How many is land you need? How required? How much money you need? What is the how much water you need? Where you get the baby plants and all that. I talked to so many farmers in India to start this business, and then I realized that it's very very hard to convince anyone on phone that you could start this business. No one is ready yet, so that's why I started YouTube channel, so that I
Right,
can tell everyone. So I'm
right,
always, I will highly encourage people that, rather than going to the 30,000 40,000 a month government job,
right.
it's not going to help your lifetime.
No.
30,000 40,000 definitely. For example, police salary is 30,000 right now, 30 to 35,000, which
And
is,
it is a hard job, police job,
it's
right?
very hard job. I'm not saying the police job is bad. It's a, I think, constable job. And if you think about the increment, 5,000 a year, 6,000 a year, 10,000 a year, it's not
Not
going
much.
to help you.
Right.
Your, you know, and you have to be stay with your family, and your job is, this city to that city. So many places you have to go there. So I'm not
Ramesh,
saying particularly about this job is police job is bad, but I'm just saying in general, there's so many. It's 30,000 is it look like you are in the safe, but you are not safe
you're
for
not
long
safe. Right.
long. If you do going for business, maybe you earn 20,000 a month, few months. Some month you can make a 50 60,000 a month.
But
So
it is your own business, right?
yeah, and you can most chance to you can grow bigger than this,
Right, right.
and
Yeah.
you have a support from your family. You can start business something that your unemployed family member also help you behind, behind the your stage, like your wife and mother, fathers, anyone can help. Maybe you can easily start doing. I love to think about something like that, through business.
Yeah, because you're already helping so many people in your village. I see
Yeah,
in your, so you have that insight about
hmm,
how to go in that direction.
yeah.
Well, thank you very much. And also, um, you've been here for 14 years. Do you consider yourself to be a successful person? Fully, like, have you achieved everything and you wanted to in
No,
America? No, no.
no. No, I will definitely not.
Okay,
So I don't know. I don't like this word in general. I
okay,
have said this with other interview as well.
okay,
Successful is not like it's not perfect word, I think.
okay, okay.
So successful is like if you dream of something, you really want to do something, you get it, you are success. That's called success, right?
Mhm.
And my dream was to buy a colorful TV and VCR machine.
Mhm.
That was my dream in my childhood
Right.
and during my education as well.
Mhm.
This was my dream to
Mhm.
I have to have this at my
Right,
home.
right.
So I get this. I've achieved my this success in my first salary. You
Mm.
know. So I think apart from that, I'm living is extra.
Extra,
You
right.
know.
Mhm.
So that's it. I love watching TV today. I
Mhm.
have a very good TV. I watch a lot of TV almost every day. I watch TV.
Mhm.
So I love watching TV. So I feel like my success was already done in my
Right,
first
right, right.
month of the salary. Remaining is just extra. I'm sorry. Whatever.
Everything else is bonus.
Yeah, everything is extra. That's how I can think,
Right.
and that's it.
Mm.
And
So you're
that's
saying
what.
that success, the word success means different for everybody.
Yeah, different for everybody. it's
Right,
it's not like the he's in America, he's successful.
right,
No, it's not like we are struggling day by day,
right.
every day
Mhm.
in my research lab and personal life.
Mhm.
It's a process of long way learning.
Mhm.
Whatever your experience is, whatever your age is, whatever your money or status is,
Mhm.
every day is learning. So success never going to be end.
Right. We should
For
not
example,
use the word
uh,
success. We should find a different word.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You sorry, I interrupted you. You were saying something.
I mean, if you two thing I want to say.
Mhm.
One thing like in India, so as a youngster. So let's say if you say that, oh, if you play this game, you will get $10, 10 rupees, something, something,
Mhm.
So or $20 or $500. If you install this application, you will get $50 or something.
Mhm.
So people are invest their so much energy into this for to get the $50, 500, oh sorry, 50 rupees or 500 rupees.
Mhm.
I'm talking about the youngster, like the age of 15 to 25, even 30, something, something.
Mhm.
People are get involved too much into these small, small things.
Mhm.
I would, for this generation, I will highly, highly recommend to focus on something that you really want to do.
Mhm.
Just one thing. Just focus on something that take you to the long, long, long run.
Mhm.
That's one thing.
Sorry, can I ask you what do you mean by one thing? Like become expert in one thing?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Focus on something that don't divert for these 10 rupees, 50 rupees or things. So focus on something. If you want to do business, think about, spend those time into to go to Google,
Mhm.
search, make a note. Either you are a student for education or you are thinking about something, the new business, write down something and study those day by day. Take your time, 1 month, 2 month, 3 months, 6 month, you
Mhm.
know and talk to the people that is associated with this kind of job. Or for example, if you want to become a doctor, go to meet to the doctor instead of studying. Just studying is not enough. Go to talk to them, talk to like a real life, what kind of problem they have, what kind of good part about become a doctor,
Mhm.
anything. And the same thing with the business. If you want to start with certain business, you go to the talk to the business people and who are already working with. Go to volunteer yourself to do some job in their company for free or something, like 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, or a few hour a week or something.
Mhm.
Spend time, something like that.
Does it get a feel of the real thing, right?
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Dr. Ramesh Chandra.
Sure.
It was a pleasure talking to you, and yeah, once again for the advice to the youngsters.
Yeah. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
I'm so glad.
I'm honored. Thank you.